See all the good things on KGMB 9 tonight.
From the network that brought you Survivor, now comes The Amazing Race, CBS Wednesdays this fall.
A note, Jake? A tacky, soggy little note stuck to the mirror in the bathroom with ew.
Ooh, no, early meeting, gotta go. That's not tacky. Ooh, that's...
Economical?
Yes. Molly, you were taking a shower. I think I couldn't peek behind that curtain. Everyone peeked behind that curtain and I'd have been a goner. I mean, you know...
You know what I think?
Well, what?
I think you left that pitiful little note buster so that you could make it off to your mystery meeting without telling me a word about it. That's what I think.
Simon, hi.
Jake, hi. I didn't know there was going to be 3 of us. Molly?
Simon's? Who you're meeting?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Do I get an explanation, or are you two going to stand here like a couple of mummies?
Simon and I have decided to ask a couple questions about Holden and his son's death.
Questions?
Yes, we just think that the circumstances surrounding the explosion seem a little, confusing.
Thank you.
Really?
Yes.
Chicago PD didn't seem confused. I was with Lily when they officially called off the search and rescue. And call me stupid, when the operation gets changed to search and recovery, that pretty much means it's over in terms of surprises, doesn't it?
Look, can't hurt to ask a couple of questions, Molly.
Like hell it can't. Have you two lost your minds?
Track Lucinda down yet?
I just missed her. Her South African office says she's out on a safari with the chief of operations there.
I know she's one tough cookie, but now you're telling me she shoots helpless animals.
With a camera, a camera.
And you can't get word to her that somehow there's an emergency at home?
I tried everything. I mean, I told them, the South African office, I told them to let her know when they find her, if she's out in the bush somewhere, you know, and even if they find her, I mean, who knows if she'll be back in time for Holden and Luke's memorial service.
It's got to be tough on Lily not having Lucinda here. At least you got Ivor, but you know, when it comes right down to it, all the love and support in the world can't help Gertrudis, can it? I mean, it's got to be tough to lose both your husband and your son at the same time.
I don't know, it just doesn't seem real to me.
How do you bury your own kid? Thank God I still got you, baby.
Oh, thanks. You know, the whole time that Emma and Lily were planning this memorial service, you know who I was thinking about?
No.
Craig Montgomery.
Craig Montgomery? Why him?
Because he used to be married to Lily's sister. Did you know that?
No.
Used to be, you know. Lily's there, she's grieving. She's pouring her heart out, and he's trying to steal her mother's company right out from underneath her. Kind of lousy character is he? He's a lousy guy with no character is what he
Well, it
is.
sounds to me like you got him on the ropes.
I do have him on the ropes, you know. I can almost see the sweat coming out of that Italian suit when I really stuck it to him. Ugh. He's got 6 hours. 6 hours to sell me back all that stock.
Or what?
Or I tell that little naive wife of his where he got all that money for the little takeover. From her design company, Barbara Ryan Originals. Oh, when she finds out, she's gonna drop kick him from this life into the next one.
Good morning, Barbara. How'd you sleep?
Not very well.
Well, maybe some breakfast will make you feel better.
I couldn't possibly eat. In a couple of hours, we're going to be going to Holden Snyder and his son's memorial service. A man who was in his prime and a child who only made it to his 8th birthday. I don't know how Lily is dealing with this. I really don't.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. Poor Lily. I had a pretty tough night, too. I spent all this time remembering things, stuff Holden and I did, and trying to sweep the horror away, but it's pretty hard.
It's impossible.
Well, I think we should talk about something else, actually.
Like what?
Business proposition.
Better not be like your last proposition, trying to wheedle Carly into my design stable without me knowing about it.
No, this is different.
It better be, because I meant what I said. No more interference at BRO.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I have those photographs, you know, the ones you were ready to sell your firstborn to get a hold of.
Oh.
I thought I'd just drop them by myself. Have them. Hi, Barbara.
Thank you.
Well, I am definitely passing on breakfast.
Well, Barbara, this is just a little intruder business, isn't it?
How apt. Wow.
Excuse me?
It's a little early for the doghouse, don't you think, Craig? Wow. So has the new lovely Mrs. Montgomery made the bad little puppy sleep on the sofa just yet?
She's just upset about Holden, Luke.
And I'm not. I was married to the man, you know. At least I managed to be civil. Oh, God, poor Lily. It's so weird looking at these pictures now, knowing what we know. And this board meeting was the same day Holden died. Lily had no idea how her life was going to change in just a few short hours. What? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the answer to a prayer.
Quick Dissolve challenges Pepsid Complete. Who neutralizes more acid? Malox dissolves quicker. Malox has more mouth-watering flavors. Malox. 3 ways Malox Quick Dissolve beats Pepsid Complete. Agree or it's free.
Russell, don't set the blade too low.
Okay.
Had a long summer day. Make up for it with a Blockbuster night. Enjoy your summer nights with a Blockbuster Entertainment Pass. It's an entire month of entertainment. Get 30 DVD, VHS, and game rentals, even the hottest new releases, for only $30. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home all summer long.
Here's our jingle for goldfish. We wrote a song for goldfish. A wholesome snack that smiles back until you bite their heads off. Now see the fishes swimming. Oh look, the pretzel's winning. Didn't that make you feel good about goldfish? You know they're made with real cheese, these baked and not fried fishies. A snack that smiles back, goldfish. Now if you love little goldfish, you'll love them 3 times bigger. Mamma mia! New pizza giant goldfish.
No kid can resist the taste of rich chocolate Ovaltine.
It's so good. Chocolatey.
Kids love Ovaltine's rich chocolate taste. And Ovaltine adds vitamins and minerals that Nesquik powder doesn't.
Ovaltine rocks. Ovaltine please.
Rex and the beige carpet. Now, whatever comes in, new Resolve made just for steam machines gets it out. Sooner or later, you'll need Resolve for steam machines.
Are attracted to dark clothing? Did you know that a poison ivy rash can appear just minutes after contact? That's why there's Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins A and E plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most to stop itch and help heal. Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
Also, try Cortisone 10 Quick Shot Spray. No itch relief goes on faster.
When you're one man living with 4 women, it's hard to find time alone.
Would you believe I was looking for my keys?
At least check her pockets first.
All new Ladies Band, CBS tonight.
A spectacular summer concert series on the early show on CBS.
Reading material. I know you lawyer types are lost without mountains to read.
Where'd you get those?
In the common room down the hall. This here has a very interesting article about how to build the perfect gas generator.
How did you know I moonlighted in energy production? I'll put this one on top.
Okay. This one right here, we don't want to read. It says hospital gowns are this year's fashion no-no, so, you know.
I agree. You know, they should really put that drafty gap on the side.
I don't know about that.
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay, well, this one here, this is very, very current. You want an up-to-date assessment on Gerald Ford's first year as president. So. Hey, man, hey, honey. All right, come on, don't do that.
I can't help it. I hate it in here. I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I'm never gonna go home.
What's going on with you, huh? And don't even try to pretend you're all broken up about Holden, because you look about as solemn as you did when Lucinda lost at that meeting.
Oh, this is different.
Oh, really? Well, pardon me, but some of us at least try to look surprised, you know, when our kids' grandparents lose their marbles in public. Not you know, you had this look of shock plastered on your face, but I saw through it. You looked as though you knew exactly what was going on, and you loved it.
Goodbye, Emily.
You are a cocky one. I will give you that.
No, I'll see you at the service.
You know what? Can you do me a favor, please? Could you try to muster up a little sorrow for the funeral?
Rose. I'd like to discuss with you that business we talked about yesterday.
I thought you might. You want to meet about a half an hour or so?
Fine, where?
Lucinda's office, you know what that is.
Yes, I do.
Know where that is. He's probably got Worldwide's address on his business cards already.
You're really taking the reins, Rose.
Oh.
I'm proud of you.
No. I don't know if I can do much for Lily, but taking care of Craig's shenanigans, it's like something Holden would want me to take care of. I feel useful. I feel like I have a purpose, you know?
I know. You keep talking about how hard it is for Lily. But I see the look in your eyes, and it's all there, sweetheart. All the things you think you don't have the right to feel. You love Holden. And even though things didn't work out the way you wanted, I know my Rose doesn't stop loving somebody once she starts. You'd be real proud of you, baby. I think I better make myself scarce.
Oh, no, I don't want you to go.
Right, I could hang in the back of a room like some hired muscle.
I'm just saying I like having you here, you know? You keep my head on straight and... You know what, you're right. I don't need some big muscle guy to handle Craig Montgomery. He's a paper tiger.
Rose, you are playing hardball with the wrong boy.
Whoever was after Damien Grimaldi didn't like being asked questions. That is why Holden and Luke are dead, because they got in the way.
We don't know that. We don't know that anyone was out to get Damien, and even if they were, they're probably long gone by now.
We don't know that. Jake, I don't want you hurt. Or worse. You either, Simon. I mean, especially when there's nothing that we can do to help Holden and Luke now.
We're not so sure that's the case, Molly. That's kind of why we're doing this.
Okay. Honey, this is not the same as when Vicky died. Okay, Lily witnessed the explosion. The police have been all over it. They found shreds of clothing. The Chicago PD even matched bloodstains.
I'm not confusing this with Vicky's accident. There is one thing that's the same, though, and that's where Lily's head is. I mean, when Vicky died, I was so overwhelmed that I couldn't ask the right questions. That's what Simon and I are going to do, help Lily, because some of the elements just don't add up.
For instance?
Well, for instance, all right, I talked to the marina where Damien docked his boat. Okay, there's no indication that a single crew member was aboard the yacht, which doesn't make any sense because it was a huge boat. And if they were planning on leaving immediately, then why didn't they take on any water or supplies?
If his life was being threatened, maybe he didn't have time?
He had time enough to call a boat rental place in Wisconsin, but he didn't have enough time to get essentials.
How do you know who he called or didn't call?
Simon searched Damien's room and got the number. Yes.
Wait a minute here. You are doing more than asking questions, my love. You have a theory. Spill it.
Okay. What if there was no crew and no essentials on that yacht because Damien wasn't going to get on in the first place? What if he was going to meet a second yacht?
A second yacht?
Yes.
From this Wisconsin boat rental place. How did Damien know his boat was going to explode and that he would need another yacht?
Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just doing it to throw people off his trail. Or maybe he did know it.
Because maybe Damien himself rigged the boat to explode.
Why would he want to blow up his own boat?
Because dead men can't be killed.
Sub-Zero flavor inside, delicious cold minty shell outside. The gum that puts your breath on ice for a long time. Dentine Ice. Nothing's colder than ice.
I'm Father Time. Really. And I like things that last a really long time. 2,000 flushes cleans up to 4 months. Others sanitize for 7 weeks. That's why it's 2,000 flushes. For my throne. 2,000 flushes. We measure in months, not weeks.
Time to appreciate Dad with a JCPenney Father's Day sale. Save on all sports shirts, including the St. John's Bay Classic Polo, 2 for $20. Or how about J for Our Cruise for $12.99? You can never have too many. Plus, there's Dockers sportswear at great prices. You sure can use them. The final touch, the Michael Jordan fragrance set. After all, Super Dad is a man of action. And don't miss this recordable frame. Free with $50 purchase. It's all inside. Keep Dad sharp. JCPenney.
Mom? Dad? You were miserable parents. I snuck out. You caught me.
I lied. You knew.
I pushed. And you pushed back.
Invaded my privacy.
My privacy.
I hated it.
I hated you.
Why couldn't you leave me alone?
Just leave me alone. I thought you were the worst parents in the world.
I thought you were the worst parents in the world.
Thanks.
Now you can feel just showered fresh. Anytime, anywhere. Hi. New shower-to-shower refreshing body cloths.
You got an 8? This is what the waiters do before the steaks hit the grill.
Oh, fish.
This is what the steaks do. A1 marinade. Douse your steaks in taste before they even hit the grill. A1 marinade from the people who know steak.
Face it. With some sunless tanners, you can get a tan that's a far cry from the sun. You can look streaky or freaky, anything but natural. But there's a breakthrough. New Endless Summer Sunless Tanner from Coppertone. A patented formula with moisturizers and a color activator that combine from 2 chambers for one great-looking tan in only 30 minutes. So missed spots can be quickly covered up for color that's always even, never odd. New Endless Summer Sunless Tanner from Coppertone. You can't get any closer to the sun.
Oh, this is valiant, guys. It really is. And I don't want to be the Grinch here, but I can't stop thinking about what Iva said, that if Holden were alive, wouldn't he try everything in his power to get through to Lily somehow? He hasn't.
Like you said, it's a long shot, but if there's any chance that we could be right and we don't follow it up, I could never live with myself. Heck, you wouldn't be able to live with me.
So what's the next move?
We want to drive up to the boat rental place in Wisconsin and check it out.
But the memorial service, Jake.
I know. I might be late. I need you to cover with Abigail.
And if this is a dead end?
I have no choice to give it up, but I think we owe it to Lily and to Abigail and to the whole family.
I don't feel any less scared about this now
than when I walked in here.
I need to thank you.
I'll meet you outside.
That's not going to make me any less worried, you know.
Am I losing my touch?
No.
I gotta do this, you know.
I know. And you know, I wouldn't love you as much if you went down without a fight. I'm not going to stop you.
You are the bestest.
No, I'm just really smart. Because I know better than to try to stop you when you're dead set on doing something that's a bad choice of words. Just remember something. You're the bestest. My life was never this good before you walked into it. You, Abigail, the twins. Honey, I have everything that I ever wanted. And I'm not going to beat this into the ground, but just please, Jake, be careful, okay?
I will call you when I know something.
Oh, Hal, this isn't a very good time.
I just need a minute, Barbara. Look, you've got every right to be cautious, but I'm sober. I haven't had a drink since I made such a jerk out of myself when you stopped by the house. Thank you. I appreciate it.
I talked to Will this morning before school. He said that you told him that things are going to be very different around the house from now on.
Yeah, he's a great kid. We had a long overdue heart-to-heart.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that.
Well, it's about time I got my head screwed on straight, don't you think?
Kids need your help, especially now.
Well, that's what I remembered, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And this morning, while I was getting around to tackling household business, I remembered that I hadn't gotten around to the monthly bills, and Will saw me turning the house upside down, looking for them, and then he said that you had taken them.
Yeah, well, that's our eagle-eyed Will. I took them the other night when I stopped by to pick up the other mail, and I know you're without a job
Barbara,
now, Hal, and
I may have gotten fired, but I still have the savings account, and I'll get another job before it runs out.
I was just trying to help.
Barbara, I'm back now for the kids. I mean, I will take care of them. I didn't want your money when we're married, and I don't want it now.
I'm sorry. I was just... I should have told you what I was doing.
Okay. But if you haven't written the checks, I'd really like the bills.
Sure.
Something the matter?
I certainly hope not.
The coffee is cold, the bagels are tough, so let's get down to business, shall we?
Let's.
Okay. Now you tell me how much worldwide stock that you have, and I will have the accounting department draw you up a check.
For twice my purchase price. Hmm?
Hold on. That is A, not the deal that we were talking about before, and B, the stock price is tumbling like a Coney Island roller coaster. Twice what you paid? Are you crazy? That's way beyond current market value.
I know, but that's my deal.
You got a lot of moxie for a guy who's about to get kicked on the curb by his wife. Excuse me. Oh, you know, I just love the way that Lucinda has everything on speed dial around here. Lakeview? Yes, I'd like to be connected with Mrs. Craig Montgomery's room, please. Yeah.
Before you do that, you might want to listen to what I have to say.
Could you hold on for just a second, please? Yeah, I'll be right back. Just hold a call. Spit it out. What do you have to say to me?
A lot. About what, or rather who, went on at the board meeting last week.
It's astonishing. It's breathtaking. It's the revolutionary GE Profile Arctica. The first refrigerator that can thaw a filet in half the time. It can even chill wine in minutes. Help keep lettuce naturally crisp. And make extra ice extra fast. All while using up to 40% less energy, which makes your kitchen the one place it really belongs. The amazing GE Profile Arctica. The refrigerator. Rethought, reinvented, revolutionized.
Let's talk germs, okay? This is new Dial Complete. It's no ordinary soap. It's antibacterial foaming hand wash. Dial Complete is 10 times more effective at killing germs than ordinary liquid soaps. Rinse is cleaner and it's milder. Huh? You got kids, pets, boyfriends? Then let's review. More germ-killing power, plus rinse is cleaner, plus milder, equals the complete clean of Dial Complete. Can your soap do that?
Aren't you glad you used Dial?
Save now at David's Bridal. Every wedding gown in the store. Choose from thousands, reduced $50 to $300. Plus, take 15% off all headpieces and bridal foundations. Call now, make your appointment, and save. 1-800-399-BRIDE.
Introducing new Kellogg's Special K Red Berry cereal. Crunchy sweet flakes, now with slices of real strawberries right in the box. Looking good, never tasted so great. Kellogg's Special K Red Berries. It's new.
Doesn't Dad deserve a Norelco razor? This Father's Day, #1 selling electric razor, Norelco.
Did you know nearly 40% of women in their 60s have osteoporosis? Although your risk may vary, it does increase with age. But there is something you can do. Ask your doctor about a simple, painless bone density test and if treatments can help.
Too young for wrinkles? Stay that way. Now Nivea brings you Alpha Flavone, the powerful plant-derived antioxidant found only in new Alpha Flavone moisturizer. So you can help stop that first wrinkle before it starts.
Why did a responsible family man try to bring down an airplane? Did a virus cause his air rage? And after a terrible accident, Melissa has dreams of walking again. She's the first to try a dramatic new treatment. Could this be the answer to so many prayers? Medical Mysteries, 48 Hours, Thursday.
Can a size 12 woman find love in a size 6 town? You're smart, you're funny. Am I sexy? John Ritter, Katie Seagal, Chance of a Lifetime, CBS Sunday.
It happens only one night. It's Moonlight Madness at HomeWorld. Hurry in this Saturday from 10 a.m. till 10 p.m. You'll be moonstruck with great values on quality furniture for every room in your home. And for 12 hours only, get free financing for 12 full months. No interest, no payments. And every purchase comes with HomeWorld satisfaction and low price guarantees. Don't miss these stellar values. Only at HomeWorld's Moonlight Madness. This Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
This Friday, discover the motion picture critics are calling an awesome, action-packed adventure.
Welcome to Atlantis.
Atlantis, the Lost Empire, is a magical movie. This is for real. The New York Times calls it a monumental treat. Now let's do it! Absolutely amazing. Whoa! 2 thumbs up. Save Atlantis. The best family film of the year is Disney's Atlantis, the Lost Empire.
We're gonna make history or be history.
Rated PG in theaters this Friday.
Change things up. How about something different for a change? Check out McDonald's new taste menu.
Now, only at McDonald's of Hawaii. Pick up our mouth-watering McRib sandwich. Pickles, onions, and a pork patty smothered in barbecue sauce on a French-style roll for just $1.69 plus tax.
The new taste menu. Always changing, always at McDonald's. We love to see you smile.
Bet you're smiling now.
We wanted to let these courageous kids know they're not alone. On the next one.
Today at 3 on KGMB 9.
Aloha, I'm Angela Keene. A Waimanalo family is homeless this morning after their house was destroyed by a fire. An update on the story and all the latest on KGMB 9 tonight.
The party of the summer is here. Big Brother 2 starts Thursday, July 5th on CBS.
That Lily takes a heck of a picture. Not her best picture there, but I didn't know they allowed cameras in the boardrooms.
I was looking at these earlier today, and all sorts of things fell into place.
Such as?
Such as the reason Lily didn't remember any of the details of the board meetings she had just been to.
Her husband and her son were just involved in a major accident. Hello?
She didn't remember her mother being hospitalized. Hello?
Oh, it's grief. Grief. It does strange things to people. It turns your mind upside down.
Grief or no grief, pretty dramatic lapses, don't you think? Anyway, I began to meditate on these pictures, and here's Lily for all the world to see, giving an impassioned speech in support of Lucinda and her leadership abilities. And one little detail caught my eye.
What's that?
That cheesy bit of bric-a-brac around her neck.
Cheesy?
Gold plate from some dime store. Not Lily's taste at all, but her sister's another thing. Lily wasn't at that meeting, was she? She and Holden were on their way to Chicago in pursuit of Damien Grimaldi and their son. It was in the paper. Then the final piece of the puzzle came yesterday when you volunteered to impersonate Lily.
What do you want?
Your silence in return for mine. You say one word to Barbara, I go to every stockholder, every board member, and say Lily wasn't at that meeting. That those stirring words of support were delivered by an Atlantic City showgirl named Rose D'Angelo in a desperate attempt to overcome Lucinda's obvious incompetence.
Fine. Spill it. You know what? I don't care. Because I'm not ashamed of who I am or how I made my living. I'm still gonna bring you down.
Maybe. But then I bring the whole company crashing down with me. And is that what you really want?
I'm such a creature of habit that when I opened the drawer and I found my checkbook in the wrong place, well, I've been so distracted with Holden and Luke.
Well, that's what woke me up, hearing about those two getting killed. I thought about Adam and Will and Parker. I thought about Jan and Nikki, and what a gift they all are.
Jen still won't talk to me. Is she all right?
In the long run, probably, but right now she feels like nothing in her life is going her way.
I know exactly how she feels.
Barbara, you know, if you've got a problem, I've still got a pretty steady shoulder. You know, you can talk to me.
No, I can't. You told me the other night that I'm on my own.
Oh, come on. I was hammered when I said that. Will you forget it? Give me a break.
I can't, because you were right. Though I never knew there were. Anyway, you're right. Let's just leave it at that, okay? And, here are your bills. And I will see you later at the service.
Take care of yourself.
gonna go home. Promise you.
Feels like forever.
Well, that's because you're so used to being busy, you know, doing 110 things at one time.
Is that your way of telling me that I'm a control freak?
Hey, come on. Never said that.
Oh. I'm sorry I didn't mean to blubber like this. I guess I'm just a little stir crazy. I don't want you to worry about me.
Hey, I'm not worried. I just came in to make sure you're okay, see if you need anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why it felt like you were taking my pulse when I woke up?
I thought you were sleeping.
So you were taking my pulse?
Well, it's just a doctor habit thing, that's all.
If you're trying to weasel your way back into my case, Ben, I made up my mind and I'm not going to change it.
Hey, I know what a hard head you have, believe me. I diagnosed that condition the first day that we met, honest. My only agenda in coming in here was to make sure you were okay, warn you off about the lunch.
Days like this, I yearn for my car. Did you know I had a convertible when I was living out in D.C.?
No. Didn't know you were a ragtop gal.
Wish you could jump right into it and zoom to the lake. Can have a picnic, share a bottle of wine by the water, and just feel the sun on our faces.
Soon enough. Really, we're gonna be able to do that before you know it. In the meantime, I'm gonna spend my breaks right here with you. With that smile, make me the ass, see that? It's all the sunshine I need.
Speaking of sunshine, oh.
Hey,
man.
man.
Hi, I got you some daisies. Oh my goodness, did you pick these yourself? See, man, I told you she would have rather had them fresh.
I'm sorry, these are from the florist. I wouldn't let Curtis actually pick the flowers out in the front lobby. I thought those were for everybody to enjoy.
Well, these are beautiful. You just put them in there. I'm so glad to see you both. I'm just telling Ben that I was getting a little lonely.
Well, we also have another reason for coming, too.
What's that?
Ben's been busy, and Isaac, he tries, but I don't think he ever did much homework.
No, I don't know anything about global studies or whatever they're calling history nowadays. I mean, you give me a book on Sun Tzu, The Art of War, then I can kick some butt. But this, I don't know.
Well, what's the assignment?
It's a paper on Zaire, and I have information on it, but I just don't know where to start.
You know, Curtis, I don't know if Leanne's
Sit
really
down,
feeling up.
and I will tell you all about the evils of colonialism.
Oh, man, this is great. Are you serious? You up for helping me?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So, why don't we leave the two geniuses alone for a little quality time? Huh? See ya.
So, how is she?
Scared. Pretty scared. Frankly, so am I.
Take away the sexy shoes, the trendy clothes, the lacy underwear, and put on the most feminine, silkiest thing of all, Caress Silkening Body Lotion. Silk proteins, creamy moisturizers, and sensuous fragrances leave skin irresistibly silky and soft. So underneath it all, every woman can feel even more beautiful. Before you dress, caress.
By the time we reach 40, about 40% of us will already have visibly thinning hair.
Shocked? So were we. Because we're women.
Helpless? No, we're not.
Because there's Rogaine.
Rogaine can help us keep the hair we've got.
There's hope, there's help, there's Rogaine.
How often would you like to save money? How about always? Introducing Blue Light Always from Kmart. We've lowered prices on thousands of items so you always get great values. Blue Light Always, only at Kmart.
Imagine combining the stain-fighting power of Atwt and freshening power of Listerine. You'd get Atwt Plus. It's extra fresh, and nothing gets your dentures cleaner. Atwt Clean, Listerine Fresh. That's Atwt Plus.
Oh, what is that?
My new CD. Dinner music.
What are you making?
Chef Boyardee, Homestyle Rotini.
Introducing Homestyle Rotini and creamy tomato sauce. Perfect for older kids with more grown-up tastes. Homestyle Rotini from Chef Boyardee.
You know when you can't get over something traumatic from your past. You're unable to feel,
You get overly startled and may have trouble sleeping. You may even feel like it's happening again. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. You know you just can't put it behind you. Now here's something you may not know. These are some symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, a serious medical condition affecting over 13 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, PTSD may be related to an imbalance of naturally occurring chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right. Only your doctor can diagnose this anxiety disorder. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOI shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
Meet Professor Max Bickford.
I think I deserve better than a B+.
He's dedicated his life to education.
Every time you open your mouth, I'm going to lower your grade.
We could have you fired.
C-.
Stop it!
D+.
But this fall, a new professor
Who is that? She was a student of mine 15 years ago.
will give him an education of his own.
You're just threatened because I've actually written books more than 5 people have read.
Oscar winners Richard Dreyfuss and Marcia Gay Harden.
It's not going to be a problem for you now that I'm here, is it?
The Education of Max Bickford, CBS Sunday this fall.
What are her chances?
Without more radical treatment, I can't even say.
Well, then you've got to talk to her, man. You got to tell her what you know.
Look, I have tried, Isaac. Leanne doesn't want me to treat her.
You're not doing that thing that you do, are you?
That thing
that you do, the bless the Lord for bringing a saint to me who brought my son to me and now I'm in the path and I can save you thing that you always do. You see, I read you just like a book.
Come on, man. I think I've learned a little something from my last relationship. Right? No pedestals and no rescues. Okay? No, I have not been doing that thing that I do.
That's good. That's the first start because she wants to know that you're the man that she trusts. I mean, you two have been through a lot right out of the gate. Now this? That's a lot for any couple to go through, but the main thing is she's got to be able to trust you.
Look, Isaac, we don't have the time that most people have. Look, I hear you, man. I haven't said one medical thing to Leanne all day.
Perfect. Okay? She's got to trust you first. Then you talk to her about what your research found for her case. But until then, just relax.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm gonna do. Everything I care about is in that room.
And you've got to find a way to make it work, man.
Mary? Abigail?
Hey, there you are. Mary took the twins to the park. Yeah, I figured. Is that my dress? I hope it's okay. I'm sorry, I just didn't have anything for, so I looked in your closet.
Oh, honey. Come here. You look beautiful. You look great, but you don't have to wear black.
I don't.
No, it's a custom, but it's not a rule.
Well, see, I didn't know that because I've never done this before.
Honey, I think you should wear whatever you feel comfortable in.
Well, there's this one outfit that I went to dinner with Holden, and he said that I looked like an angel in it. And I laughed it off as if it were something corny.
Holden was so proud of you, honey.
You see, he wanted me to take a picture in that outfit because he needed a new one for his mantle. But I got so busy with school that I forgot, and now I'm never going to be able to give him that picture. Well, it seems like we just found each other, and now, I never had a chance to tell him how much I love him.
Listen, wherever Holden is right now, he knows how much you loved him, sweetie. He knows how much you'll always love him, okay?
The other outfit's okay.
Yeah, I'm positive. Oh, boy. Jake, you were so right. Please find something. Anything.
Hey, you work here?
Yeah, but I'm not renting today. I just came in to do inventory.
In the height of the rental season.
That's right.
Well, I'm not looking for a boat.
What then? Bait? Tackle?
Actually, I'm looking for some information. Is it possible that I could speak to the owner?
You're looking at him. Owner, part-time clerk, fishing guide. It's all me.
All right, there's a guy named Grimaldi, Damien Grimaldi. He had the number of this place on him. I'm thinking maybe he was in here a couple of days ago and rented a yacht and some crew. Sound familiar?
Why are you asking me? Why not just ask the guy himself?
Because the guy's dead. Yeah. See, the cops say he died in an explosion. Him, another man, a little boy.
What's his name? Oh, Grimaldi. Never heard of him. Besides, look around. It look like I rent out yachts to you?
Oh, yeah. This jog your memory?
I don't need your money.
Sorry, guys, to interrupt. Mate, those little skulls you got tied to the dock, they're the only boats you got for rent?
No, I'm not renting anything anymore. Nothing's for rent. I'm not in the business anymore. Me and the wife are moving to Florida tomorrow.
There's no way this guy rented a boat to Grimaldi. He couldn't do it, not this big.
Doesn't look like it, no.
Well, looks like it's a dead end.
Yeah, maybe. Wait, maybe not.
One word to Barbara, and I expose your feeble attempt to cover up Lucinda's fragile mental condition.
Oh, no. That broad is working on all the cylinders. I'm telling you right now, she's gonna come back and she's gonna get wind of this little coup you're trying to pull off. She's gonna be very angry, very angry.
Oh, I'm always ready for Lucinda.
Oh, that's good. Are you ready for your wife when she finds out you've been using her money, her hard-earned money, for this? I'll shut up, but you never know. She's gonna find out from somebody. Maybe not this big mouth, but she's gonna find out.
It's all in the timing, Rose. Worldwide stock is rising. By the time Barbara finds out, her assets will have increased substantially. I think she'll overlook the crossing of a few lines.
Oh, that's nice. How positive you are.
Any doubt she has about my methods will be more than compensated for by being married to the new chairman of the board of Worldwide.
Again with the positive attitude, Not too many people share that brand of ambition. My pop always said, you don't want to ride a horse without a bridle. Too fast, too dangerous.
There are few things as effective as a good horse analogy. Rose, you have some savvy. I think someday I might find a place for you.
Oh, please. I'll be sucking popsicles with Satan before I work for you. Ugh.
Hello. Oh, Paul, honey, thanks for getting right back to me. I know you're getting ready for this trip, but I do have a couple things I need to talk to you about. First of all, I have some very sad news. Holden Snyder and Luke and Dame... What? How much money are we talking about? Oh, okay, Paul. I want you to get the numbers of the checks that have cleared the bank and how much they were written out for. I think I know exactly how this happened.
Now you can do something about sagging skin. New Rock Daily Firming Treatment Protuned Active Pure. It will visibly lift your face, firm your skin in only 8 weeks. Rock, we keep our promises.
You folks want to try a Reason?
Sure, why not?
I'll try one.
Oh, please. Just right.
Not too hard, not too soft.
Really chocolatey. Can I try another one?
Reason and Reason Peanut. Mighty chocolatey, mighty Reason. You gotta try them.
I really believe that a family doesn't have to look like one thing or another. We just adopted John. Right away, I fell in love with him. A first-time mother with a 4-year-old. It's overwhelming. At the end of the day, his clothes are a disaster.
Introducing Tide Rapid Action Tablets. Now getting clothes really clean is really simple. They help get out more tough stains than any other tablet.
What matters to me is that he knows he's home.
When did you folks see the light?
On a trip to my sister's, I said, why waste money when we can stay at Motel 6, didn't I, hon? Now see what happens when you listen. It's like that fear he had of cauliflower wouldn't go near the produce section.
Call us and see the light for yourself.
presenting the unshakable confidence of the best-holding C-bond denture adhesive ever. New C-bond denture adhesive. A unique comfort-thin seal with 3 powerful adhesives holds your dentures comfortably all day. C-bond. No ooze, no mess like creams. Easy cleanup. The best-holding C-bond ever.
I don't have to vacuum to freshen my carpets. I've got a great partner. Carpet Fresh No Vacuum. Foam it on. Odors are gone. The carpet's freshened with no vacuuming. That's fresh. Carpet Fresh No Vacuum. Freshens without vacuuming.
Russell, don't set the blade too low.
Okay.
Had a long summer day. Make up for it with a Blockbuster night. Enjoy your summer nights with a Blockbuster Entertainment Pass. It's an entire month of entertainment. Get 30 DVD, VHS, and game rentals, even the hottest new releases, for only $30. Blockbuster, bringing entertainment home all summer long.
Rose thought men were after one thing. Then she met Gregory.
Sex ruins everything. I just want to share my life with someone.
It was the perfect relationship until things got complicated.
Would telling you now that I'd like sex tonight be enough of a warning?
Barbara Streisand, Jeff Bridges, and Lauren Bacall in the romantic comedy The Mirror Has Two Faces, CBS tonight.
All right, I checked out this guy's entire lot. It's all rowboats, canoes, stuff like that. Stuff that only rents for a few dollars an hour.
What are you doing? How does a guy who rents out paddleboats make enough money to retire to Florida with his wife?
Exactly, all right? So I went around the back. There's a locked garage, okay? And through a crack in the boards, I saw a very high-powered speedboat. Nothing like the other dinghy that he rents.
Is it big enough to...
Yes. It looks pretty fast, too.
Fast? Maybe it's quiet enough to make a getaway.
So maybe this guy gets his nice little nest egg by doing a quick but very lucrative job.
Taking Damien and Luke away before their boat goes...
That's what I'm thinking. All right. And Holden was just a passenger that he wasn't counting on.
Well, if we're going to find out exactly what happened here, you better go take a look at the boat in the garage.
Find a place in his company. Yeah, the nerve of that guy.
So, how'd it go?
It's terrible. Terrible. You know, I hate when I peg somebody too low, Pop. He made me.
What?
He knew that I was pretending to be Lily at that board meeting, and he said if I said anything to his wife, he would blab and make it worse for listener than it already is.
Well, it could be worse. This is a standoff. Maybe you stopped the guy from buying up more stock.
Oh, I hope you're right. I really do, because I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm flying blind. Hello? Rose D'Angelo. What? Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great news. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Ma, thank you. Thank you. You're watching over your Rosie. Thank you so much.
Good news.
Reinforcements, Pop. The cavalry is coming home.
Somebody got through to herself.
That's right, Lucinda. She's on her way. She's on a plane back to Oakdale. She's going to be here today.
All these checks. I know, Paul. It's a huge amount of money, but I think I can explain it. I will call you back as soon as I have a few more details, okay? Yeah. Thanks, honey. Fool. Absolutely blind.
Barbara, I didn't see you there. You're so quiet.
Just thinking.
Sad thoughts.
Yes. pretty sad.
Yeah, well, of course. Of course. You know, you have been so supportive for me throughout all the marriage, the fiasco, the fights, and everything. I want to be supportive for you. Wherever, whenever. I want you to lean on me. You know I'm here for you, don't you? You know I'm here.
Yes. Yes, I know. And how very lucky I am.
New Candy Blast Chips Ahoy! Whoa, hold on! New Chips Ahoy Candy Blaster here. Your favorite Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies blasted with candy-coated chocolate pieces. What a blast! New Candy Blast Chips Ahoy!
Dear gentle-minded consumer, ooh, I've taken up the natural life. I'm new Cottonelle toilet paper with aloe and E. I've got a silky, gentle touch you can actually feel. So the next time nature calls, try new gentle me. I'll make you cheerier with a gentle touch on your posterior. Sincerely, new Cottonelle with aloe and E.
Facts of Life by Lysol. Fact, with kids, you need all the strength you can get. Fact, Lysol Cleaner is the best because it kills germs even in water. Pine Sol doesn't disinfect when diluted. Lysol stands strong. Life demands Lysol, that's a fact.
Mom, now that I'm getting older, I bet you wish you could still be with me wherever I go. Because when I'm with friends, you know, stuff comes up, like smoking. But don't worry, because we talked about that. Reasons I shouldn't smoke, the ways to say no, no thanks I don't smoke or get lost. So, when someone says, you want a cigarette, even if you're not there, your words are.
At least you can eat like a man. Ballpark Franks. They plump when you cook them.
You led a full life. Then you were diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. But there's new hope. A prescription drug that relieves pain and inhibits the progression of joint damage. It's called Remicade. Your doctor may prescribe Remicade if you're on methotrexate already and not responding well. You take 1 dose of Remicade every 8 weeks after the first 3 doses. Of course, Remicade is not for everyone. Serious infections requiring hospitalization have been reported. If you are prone to or have a history of infections, currently have one, or develop one while taking Remicade, tell your doctor right away. There's a risk of serious infusion reactions with hives, difficulty breathing, and low blood pressure. Ask about Remicade and inhibiting the progression of joint damage.
This summer, come over to our house for the hottest party in America, Big Brother 2. 12 strangers will live, laugh, and fight together under one roof. But once a week, they'll vote to kick out one of their own. An all-new Big Brother 2 starts Thursday, July 5th on CBS. They live, you watch.
CBS is the home of television's best dramas. From Judging Amy to Saturday's #1 show, The District, and this season's highest-rated new drama, CSI.
I love my work.
It shows.
This fall, the tradition continues. Oscar winners Richard Dreyfuss and Marcia Gay Harden in The Education of Max Bickford, the emotional legal drama, The Guardian. From the producer of ER and The West Wing, Citizen Baines. Lou Diamond Phillips in the mysterious Wolf Lake. And from Wolfgang Peterson, Hollywood's #1 action director, go inside the CIA with The Agency.
Go!
This fall, it's all here on CBS.
Now, you are all shocked by Hannah.
643-5140 to sign up for